Mission, I'm busy. I just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We don't want trouble with Wookiee. Our problems with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z.
That rhymed.
So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has big friend. This is the most annoying game ever. It takes him 4 times longer than it does for me to read it. Mission.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking.
Ow, that's hot, that's hot. Ow.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Let's ask some questions, guys.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
What about Davik?
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk.
That's gonna be mine.
I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
Exchange? What about the lower city gangs?
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brezhik leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
They have. What Nord?
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Well, that's it.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Happy birthday!
Think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes. Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Okay. Well, she seems pleasant, I guess you can say. What the hell are you? What do you want, human? You come steer like the others here on Terrace? You think we are strange? I want to ask some questions. What kind of questions? What planet are you from? You couldn't say it, I don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name, and 4 ears hear the true sound. But your kind recall our home, Sorges, a small world far off, something trade route. What kind of creature are you? Your one voice tongue, you'd call her kind, power, dog, whatever the hell it is. You're there, okay. I'm bored, bye bye. Good choice. I don't feel like doing this. It's more like it's kind of lame talking to things that take hours to talk. Hold on.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad... I don't want to waste my time answering a bunch of questions. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me off-planet.
Davik? You work for Davik?
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off-planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
Awesome. Pretty open about what you do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
Do you think Davik couldn't get me off Taris?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Evanor can't get off Taris until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
I can get the codes. Pretty open.
It's not
Don't
like
care.
it's some
Click.
big secret.
Screw it, I'll be going.
Fine by me.
Let's go explore more of the city. Been there. I think it's this one, is it? No. Oh, this is the... That's the annoying guy. The Jabba thing. Aha, we're leaving. Huh. Let's see what's over here. Hidden Beck Lookouts. Hey, Lookout.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need his help. I was told to speak with him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the Commons. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to.
Being careful. Maybe I can be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith.
What if I was wearing Sith armor?
Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with...
Just let me in.
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want.
Yay, I didn't have... Okay, I really have to raise my persuasion skill. Is it a skill? Is it K? It is K, aha. Persuade, yeah, it's 0. Crap. And it's a cross skill, that's not great. God damn it, guys. Looks like we'll be putting some points into this. That's gonna be a tough time raising it. Why did I choose Scout? Why did I choose Scout? Too late now.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Joy.
You want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
But she's nowhere
As you
near.
wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
That's a very long word. Vulcar spy. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Oh, pretty long, I should say.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
See, guys, this is the reason why I hate playing games where they talk a lot with like actual voice, because I can read so much faster than they can talk. I'm 4 words into my sentence, and Helene has already read the whole speechy thing. You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet?
Yep.
If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off.